The story of the Hajong community. They live in parts of India and Bangladesh. Think of it like this. About 200,000 Hajongs live in India and about 150,000 live in Bangladesh. They have a super interesting culture and history, with special traditions that make them unique. Most Hajongs are Hindus, but some are Christians or follow other religions. They speak Hajong, a language a bit like Bengali, and they have their own yummy food, mostly rice, fish and veggies. In India, most Hajongs live in the northeast, right next to Bangladesh. It's a place with lots of different cultures. In Meghalaya, they are recognized as a scheduled tribe, which gives them special rights. Just across the border in Bangladesh, Hajongs mostly live in the Mymensingh and Sylhet areas. These places look a lot like northeast India, so it feels like home to them. They mostly live in the Garo Hills of Meghalaya, a really pretty place with lots of green hills. You'll also find a lot of Hajongs in the Golpara and Kamrup districts of Assam. In Bangladesh, many Hajongs live in the Mymensingh and Netrakona districts. These are in the northern part of Bangladesh, known for good farmland and rivers. The Hajong people are an ethnic group of northeast India and northern parts of Bangladesh. The majority of the Hajongs are settled in India and are predominantly rice farmers. The Hajong are a tribal group native to northeast India and northern Bangladesh, known for their rice farming and traditional culture, with a significant population in Meghalaya and Assam. A tale of survival and identity. The ancient roots of the Hajongs, long ago in the heart of Assam, near the sacred pilgrimage site of Hajong, lived a resilient community known as the Hajongs. They were a people of the land, practicing agriculture along the Brahmaputra River and deep in the forested hills of Meghalaya and Bangladesh. Their language carried echoes of the Tibeto-Burman tribes, but over time the winds of history blended it with the Indo-Aryan tongues of their neighbours. As centuries passed, the Hajongs carved out a distinct identity. They were known for their rice cultivation, animistic traditions and devotion to Hindu deities like Ma Kamakhya, Shiva and Vishnu. But their fate was never to remain still. Like the riverbanks they farmed, their history was shaped by the tides of change. The Hajongs are a unique and resilient community. They mainly reside in the northeastern regions of India, with a significant population in Meghalaya. Their journey is one of adaptation and perseverance. They have faced numerous challenges throughout their history, but their spirit remains unbroken. Their story is an important one, reflecting the cultural diversity of the region. The Hajongs are known for their strong connection to their traditions. They strive to preserve their cultural heritage. Their story is intertwined with the land they inhabit. This land has shaped their identity and way of life. Their story deserves to be heard and understood. The Hajong community's history is intricately woven into the larger narrative of the Indian subcontinent. Understanding their journey offers a glimpse into the complex tapestry of cultures that make up the region. Their story is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience and adaptation. It underscores the importance of cultural preservation and understanding in an increasingly interconnected world. Migration and displacement, a people on the move. The Hajongs flourished in the fertile lands of present-day Bangladesh, where they built villages along the rivers and hills. However, the 20th century brought upheaval that would alter their destiny forever. The Hajong community traces its roots back to Hajong, a place of historical and religious significance in Assam, India. The name Hajong itself is believed to have originated from Hajong, signifying their ancestral homeland. Their early history is shrouded in the mists of time, passed down through generations in the form of oral traditions and folklore. However, these stories provide valuable insights into their rich cultural past. The Hajong's connection to Hajong runs deep, shaping their cultural practices and beliefs. Their traditional songs and dances often narrate tales of their ancestors and their lives in Hajong. Over time, the Hajongs developed a distinct cultural identity, characterized by their unique language, customs, and traditions. This cultural heritage has been carefully preserved over centuries, serving as a source of strength and unity for the community. The partition of India, 1947. When British India was divided, the Hajongs found themselves on the wrong side of the border. Those in faced religious persecution. Their lands were seized, their temples destroyed, and their rights denied. Fearing for their future, many embarked on a perilous journey across the border into India, the Kaptai Dam tragedy, 1960s. For those who remained in Bangladesh, another disaster struck, the construction of the submerged entire villages, leaving thousands homeless. With no choice but to flee, another wave of Hajongs crossed into. The Hajongs' history is marked by two significant waves of migration that have profoundly shaped their identity. The first exodus occurred during the partition of India in 1947, which led to widespread displacement and violence. Many Hajongs, caught in the cross-currents of religious tensions, were forced to flee their homes in what became East Pakistan, now Bangladesh, and seek refuge in India. The second wave of displacement came in the 1960s with the construction of the Kaptai Dam in Bangladesh. The dam's creation submerged vast swathes of land, displacing thousands of people, including a significant number of Hajongs. These events forced them to adapt to new environments and social realities. The trauma of displacement left an indelible mark on the Hajong psyche. However, it also underscored their resilience and adaptability. They carried with them their cultural memories, traditions, and the will to rebuild their lives in new lands. Life in India, the struggle for recognition. In India, the Hajongs hoped for safety, but instead they found themselves trapped between borders and bureaucracy. Many were labelled refugees and denied citizenship. In Arunachal Pradesh, where they were resettled alongside the Chakmas, they faced hostility from local tribes who saw them as outsiders. Their demands for scheduled tribe ST status and land rights were met with political delays, leaving them in limbo. Language and cultural identity. Despite these struggles, the Hajongs held on to their traditions. Though their original Tibeto-Burman tongue had evolved into an Indo-Aryan language, it retained unique words and expressions that set them apart from Assamese and Bengali speakers. They wrote in the Bengali script, but also experimented with Latin script in modern times. The evolving melody of language. The Hajong language stands as a testament to the community's journey of adaptation and cultural fusion. Originally, the Hajong spoke a language closely related to Bengali. However, over time, their interactions with neighboring communities and their migration to different regions led to a gradual transformation in their language. Today, the Hajong language is classified as an Indo-Aryan language, showing influences from Assamese, Bengali, and other neighboring languages. This linguistic blend reflects their history of migration and cultural exchange. The Hajong community has made efforts to preserve their language through traditional songs, stories, and everyday conversations. However, like many indigenous languages, Hajong faces the threat of decline due to the dominance of more widely spoken languages. Efforts to document and promote the language are crucial to ensure its survival for future generations. Cultivating resilience. The Hajong farmers. Agriculture has long been the mainstay of the Hajong community, shaping their way of life and connection to the land. Traditionally, they practiced subsistence farming, cultivating rice, vegetables, and other crops to sustain themselves. Their deep understanding of the land and its rhythms is evident in their agricultural practices. Even as they adapted to new environments, the Hajongs carried with them their agricultural knowledge. They continue to rely on traditional farming methods, passed down through generations, demonstrating their deep connection to the land and their resilience in the face of change. A vibrant culture rooted in tradition. The Hajongs continue to celebrate their heritage through festivals, religious rituals, and traditional attire. Festivals and rituals 1. Bihu, their grand, filled with dancing and feasting. 2. Honoring goddess Durga with colorful processions. 3. A harvest festival praying for a bountiful crop. 4. Celebrated with a mix of tribal customs and Hindu traditions. Traditional attire adorned themselves with the vibrant hand-woven cloth. Wore the simple yet dignified music and folk tales. The Hajong community celebrates several unique and culturally rich festivals, each with deep-rooted traditions. 1. Korkela, Bride-Seeking Festival. January, one of the oldest festivals of the Hajong people, Korkela is a vibrant celebration held in January. This festival is centered around finding a bride and is marked by cultural performances, music and dance. Groups of performers travel from village to village during the night, singing traditional songs and showcasing folk dances. The festivities continue until dawn, attracting a large audience, including talented artists and visitors. The event also serves as a platform for cultural exchange, social gatherings and competitions, with people proudly displaying their traditional attire with the latest designs. 2. Katigasa, Paddy Field Festival. October celebrated in October. Katigasa is an agrarian festival observed to ensure a good harvest. Families light traditional oil lamps in paddy fields, using either citrus fruit shells filled with mustard oil or small clay bowls with oil and wicks. This ritual is believed to drive away insects and protect the crops. The entire family participates in this ceremony, reinforcing community bonds and agricultural traditions. 3. Pusna, Traditional Food Festival. Pusna is a festival centered around the preparation and sharing of traditional Hajong breads and sweets. The delicacies are made using ground rice, scraped coconut, banana and palmyra palm juice. Some are fried in oil, while others are steamed in bamboo or banana leaves. Popular food items include pat pitha, steamed rice cake, batul pitha, steamed dumpling, tel pitha, fried rice cake, hukna pitha, dry fried cake, ladu, sweet balls. During Pusna Porbo, the festival extends into the evening with singing, dancing and competitions. People from different villages gather at a specific location, competing in traditional dress showcases, where hand-woven garments with intricate designs are displayed. 4. Pusna Festival, Cultural Gathering and Dance Festival. Unlike other age-old Hajong traditions, the Pusna Festival was introduced only a few years ago. It has quickly gained popularity as a major cultural event, bringing together people from different regions for singing, dancing and festive celebrations. It serves as a modern extension of Pusna Porbo, focusing on cultural performances and community bonding. These festivals reflect the Hajong people's rich cultural heritage, agricultural traditions and vibrant social life. There are some Hajong community Christians, although the majority of the Hajong people follow Hinduism and have indigenous spiritual beliefs. Over time, a small section of the Hajong community has converted to Christianity, particularly in regions where missionary activities have taken place, such as in Meghalaya, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. Christian Hajongs usually belong to denominations like Baptist, Presbyterian or Catholic churches. However, their numbers are relatively small compared to the Hindu Hajongs. As we transition from the vibrant tapestry of Hajong traditions and festivities, we are met with the stark realities of the modern age. Despite their rich cultural heritage and resilient spirit, the Hajongs face significant economic, political and social hurdles. The battle for citizenship and land rights. Thousands of Hajongs who migrated after 1947 and the 1960s remain stateless in India. In Arunachal Pradesh, they are still considered refugees, denied government jobs and benefits. In Assam, they are only recognized as OBC, other backward class, limiting their access to resources. Only in Meghalaya are they given scheduled tribe (ST) status, providing them with some degree of protection and opportunities. Cultural erosion. Younger generations are increasingly losing fluency in the Hajong language. Assimilation into Assamese and Bengali cultures threatens their unique identity, and with it the very essence of their traditions and heritage. Political uncertainty. The Chakma Hajong refugee debate in Arunachal Pradesh has sparked tensions, leading to ongoing protests against forced relocation and the denial of citizenship. The community's struggle for recognition and rights continues to be a contentious issue. A hopeful future. Despite these struggles, the Hajongs refuse to fade into history. Activists, scholars and community leaders are fighting for full citizenship and legal rights, the revival of the Hajong language through education and literature, recognition of their contributions to agriculture and regional history, and economic opportunities for Hajong youth in modern industries. Conclusion: a testament to resilience. The Hajong community is more than just a displaced people. They are a testament to survival, adaptation and unbreakable spirit. From their ancient roots in Assam and Bangladesh to their struggles in India, They have endured loss and hardship while preserving their culture, language, and identity. As they continue their fight for recognition and rights, one thing remains clear. The story of the Hajongs is far from over. It is a story still being written in the voices of their children, in the rhythm of their festivals, and in the unyielding determination of a people who refuse to be forgotten. As we conclude our journey through the heart of the Hajong community, we look ahead with a sense of hope and determination. While the challenges they face are formidable, so too is their unwavering spirit. The younger generation, despite the pressures of modern assimilation, is beginning to reconnect with their roots. Initiatives to teach the Hajong language in schools, community-driven cultural programs, and the rising voices of Hajong youth in social media are all bright beacons of a promising future. Efforts are being made to document and preserve their rich history, folklore, and traditions through digital archives and local museums. These endeavors ensure that the legacy of the Hajongs is not only preserved, but celebrated. Economic empowerment is also on the horizon. With the increasing awareness of their plight, NGOs and government bodies are stepping in to provide vocational training and educational scholarships. These initiatives aim to equip Hajong youth with the skills needed to thrive in modern industries, ensuring that they can build prosperous futures while staying true to their heritage. The road ahead is filled with both challenges and opportunities, but if history is any guide, the Hajongs will continue to navigate these waters with resilience and grace. Their story is far from over, and we can all play a part in supporting their journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We have exciting content coming your way, so stay tuned. Thank you for your support. Stay connected with us on Facebook. Click the like button on our page and hit follow to keep up with our latest posts, videos, and exclusive content. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye.